And now to hack the computer to get experience.
The experience is inside the computer?
Yep.
Of course.
Oh my god, you should just smash it open and take it all.
You
Derek
can't.
Zoolander style.
The information is in the computer.
The files are in the computer?
I shouldn't love that movie, but I do.
I do. It's my favorite stupid movie. Everyone has a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure where you know the movie's bad and stupid, but you don't care because it's hilarious.
Like
That's
sometimes people die in a freak gasoline station fight.
Explosion accident. Oh god. Why don't you derelict my balls? I can derelict my own balls.
You very much.
I think I have the black lung pop.
The essence of water is wetness.
It's Hansel. He's so hot right now.
Oh. Anyway, let's not turn this.
Hacking.
Let's not
Hacking.
turn this into just a bunch of Zoolander quotes.
Woo. You know, I think you're very good at finding those symbols and stuff. I could never, I think your eyes are very good at finding them, you know? Because I could never find them without hours of effort.
Here's a
But-
trick. If you notice, I really do this. I actually sweep my mouse cursor
Yeah,
back
that.
and forth, and if you actually see like a full bar highlighted,
Now you found it.
you know you found yeah. Like even if you miss it with your eyes, you can see that a huge portion of it will like flash up.
I just thought you were good at catching things. Like for example, I've never been good at crossword puzzles. Can't do it. I just can't see the words.
Wait,
I do actually watch it when I go back and forth,
Mhm.
but that helps with like if I missed anything.
In other words, you're a cheater. Really.
Well, if I was a cheater, I would actually, get out of the computer and then go back into it, so I wouldn't ever lose. But
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. You don't do that.
Are you sure you're going to where the mole rats are?
Oh no, this is a thing. This is a dungeon area between the mole rats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a side excursion.
Yes.
You know, like when you go on a carnival cruise and they say, "Hey, today, if you want, we can go to the Murloc Cave too."
I've never been on a cruise that sends you to the Mirelurk Cave.
You go, you have been on all the wrong ones, sir.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How about you, Karana? Have you ever been on a Mirelurk cruise?
No.
She's indexing the files, like, all the cruises I've been on. Let me think. No. I love how he pauses for a second. He's like, "Wait, you're shooting me, aren't you?"
You son of a bitch!
At one point, I swear he was dodging my bullets like Matrix style. If you see, he'll just he was spazzing out with his body when I was shooting bullets at him.
Maybe he was the one Mirelurk. He was gonna free the rest of the Mirelurks, and you 86'd him.
Wait, does that make Piff the architect?
I guess. Oh no. I blocked out that shitty movie. I'd rather watch Zoolander.
You know what makes that movie worth it though? The movie MTV Movie Awards parody of it.
Oh, good.
That was so amazing. It made the movie worth it. There was the MTV Movie Awards used to do parodies of movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did one where it was like Justin Timberlake and Sean William Scott, and they were making fun of The Matrix Reloaded, and the architect was Will Ferrell.
Oh wait, I remember that now.
It's hilarious. You do not want to see me get out of this chair.
I did not see that, sadly.
Well, that was
I
like
can't-
early 2000s, I'm sure now.
I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. I'll find you a link or something. It's worth seeing. It makes the whole movie worth it, just for that.
Yeah. I did really actually like the architect scene. The rest of the movie was mostly okay, but that one was kind of neat. Mostly just because of the screens behind him and his other reactions.
I thought the scene was neat, but I thought the logic behind it was, it's different. Why? Because you love. But I loved before. Yeah, but this time you love just one person. What? What? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let's roll with it.
I thought it was always just like probability.
I thought it was always just Mirelurks, right, waiting around the corner to get shot.
Yeah, actually, if you watch the screens closely in the architect's room, there are Mirelurks.
It's true. They're on the monitors.
If people are like running to go see the Matrix again, really?
Why did you do that, Piff? Why did you? Were you trying to distract it with noise?
No.
Then why did you take it?
Yes,
Does it explode? It explodes, doesn't it?
It does explode.
You're like, come here, Mirelurk. I have a little surprise for you.
No, Piff, you should have just been because I wanted to.
So I noticed
No reason.
So I noticed that you put these down to shoot and explode, but I have yet to see you use a mine at all. You'd think the mine would work really well against Mirelurks because they're stupid.
Hey,
Yeah, but-
they try.
Yeah, God.
They try, but they fail. The lesson is never try if you're a Mirelurk.
Oh man,
Yeah.
there's so much goodies in this area.
So
Mostly.
is there I'm sorry, is there a roleplay reason for the mine not using the mines, or is it just
Oh, mines are just really good for God, what was it called?
people walking on them and
Rat
blowing them?
scorpions?
Money. That's what it was.
Okay.
They sell for a lot.
I was gonna say, you know what else mines are good for? Walking on them and blowing people up. You know.
Yeah. I can't remember if I use mines or not. I don't think so, but maybe.
I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
Mhm.
Okay, if that's adorable. You're just like, okay, move a little inch. No, he's not coming. Aw. Come on, Mirelurk. I have all this ready for me.
Maybe rattle it around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like getting out of stealth now. I'm like actually just running around.
Eventually you just shout out, okay, really? Right here.
I'm like, come on, tasty, tasty oxygen. What is that oxygen tank? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it didn't even work.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh.
That is a Mirelurk hunter.
Jesus, you're cornered, dude.
Yeah.
You might
This
be
isn't
boned.
good.
And Piff's in trouble too. Ha, ha.
God damn you, Squee.
Here comes
This reminds me
Matic.
of Jurassic Park.
I love how
Oh,
he
with the
lumped-
raptors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a little Jurassic Park vibe to it.
I don't know, to me he just seems very happy. He's like, herper derper derper derper. I'm a coming.
then you shoot him in the face.
Oh, why? I just
Oh, man,
wanna hug.
Now I see Mirelurks, I can just think of a derpy boy. He's like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Someone's gonna want to play with me. Here I come. Oh boy, oh boy.
Actually, it reminds me of a time I went to the beach, and the only time, you know, everyone talks about taking a moonlight stroll on the beach, right? I've done that once in my life, and I was attacked by crabs.
Ah.
That's horrifying.
So that
Isn't this-
oxygen tank didn't seem to do much.
No.
That's
No.
disappointing.
It did give him a slight invigoration, though.
Oh boy, oh
That's
boy.
like-
I am dead. I love to be dead.
Like those oxygen bars, which are in Canada, I might add. When I went to Vancouver, they had these like oxygen bar kiosks.
Yeah, that's something that hipster doofuses go to.
Wait.
Or people
Yes.
who really need it oxygen, I guess.
Oh God.
My grandmother's a hipster doofus.
I tried it out simply because it was something I'd never ever seen before, and they're like, "It invigorates you," and I was like, "Well, it does smell like strawberries. I'll give you that."
They're charging you for smelly air.
I know.
Smelly air!
And I knew it going in, but I was like, really? I can't believe it's that big of a cheat. There's got to be something to this. So I'll give it a shot. And then I was like, nope, it really is that big of a cheapskate.
Well, the thing is, medically, yeah, like, oxygen can help, invigorate you a little bit. But
So do some aerosol cans.
I was about to say,
So-
but not that much, and you need a lot of oxygen, and you need to be, like, kind of weak. Not just... No. No, I mean, like... Seriously, there's a reason why we're not all carrying oxygen tanks around and huffing it, so we'll be stronger because it's not
But it does
necessary.
right. I mean, if you're not a fighter pilot or an old person, you
Or
don't.
no,
really
yeah,
need
if you
oxygen.
do, well, not even old people, but if you don't have a medical condition that requires pure,
Or
pure
fighter
oxygen, or fighter pilot,
Wait,
or
you know
or if you're trying to kill a Mirelurk, then you
Did
don't
you-
really need it.
Do you guys know a fun little fact? I don't know how many people know that, but you know the mask fighter pilots wear, that breath mask. It's actually forcing air into them. It is actually forcefully pushing air into them because their lungs need help to expand because of the G forces.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
kind of weird.
That message was pretty cool too, with the game saying that you
Yeah.
spotted a little compartment. That's awesome.
That's one of the very. I think that's actually one of the only things in the entire game that requires a perception, base perception check.
Huh? I never came across that before. That's neat.
Yeah, perception. I remember thinking it was so important, and it kind of is because you can
for
spot
accuracy.
enemies on your radar later. Does it help your accuracy?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You're up for ranged accuracy. Yeah,
Huh. All right, that's not
it's
as
great
useful
for
as
if you want to be a sniper.
I remember thinking that perception, the only thing it was really good for was that you would see the red dots on your radar sooner. But, if you observe it, you're going to see them anyway. So,
All right. Here's the things for perception. Yes, the main thing is the bars on your radar. It expands that. You can see them much farther than usual, which is really neat. I like that a lot. Perception also increases your overall accuracy. I think it also increases VAT accuracy as well. It also increases certain stats. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, certain athletic stats. Yeah. Well, not
I
athletic.
thought that was
but-
agility.
Yeah, that's agility. Sorry, but yeah, certain other stats too. Yeah, I think it helps with lockpicking. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
so out of curiosity, if one were to say, I don't know, want to do an Iron Man run of this game where like when you die it's over kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
what build would you select? Like, what do you think would give you the most survivability in a game like this?
The one, if you follow mine, I would say it's pretty much the exact one you want to follow. Like besides like a few perks like way at the end, which I'm not even at yet, this should be pretty much the build that you want. It's a very even build, and there's an exact reason for that. I was actually about to get to the next reason why what perception also does for you. There's also a base requirement for some perks that require 6 perception. A lot of perks require a base of 5 or 6 for a lot of stats. So you definitely want a very even build.
Makes sense.
A lot of the really good ones, like having better crits, like better damage, more crits, stuff like that, require like 6 perception, 6 luck, 6 endurance for like carrying capacity and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of other things that require just 6. I think the thing that you don't really need that much is intelligence.
Which is interesting. Although honestly, I like to think Iron Manning it. You can almost do it with any build, but you'll have to approach it very slowly and cautiously.
Right. Very-
That's it. But if you want to do an action-based, build, then yeah, I totally would go with,
That's just one thing I didn't like about Fallout 3. That like one of the few things I give New Vegas over Fallout 3 is that this game really did not cater to stealth gameplay, and New Vegas did a much better. Like you had a much more variety of stealthy weapons.
Oh yeah.
In this
Is that
game,
an
you pretty
ear?
much you pretty much. Yeah, what is that?
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
Cake. Oh, it's a Murloc cake.
Oh,
They're tasty.
yeah.
I was gonna say you pretty much are stuck to a silenced pistol that has almost no damage, or getting up close enough to do a melee weapon.
right.
That's about it.
There was I think a DLC silent weapon.
Oh yeah, but God, but I only played the DLCs when I was high level, but those things were incredibly
For a second, I
hard.
thought you could say I only played the DLC when I was high, and I'm like,
No,
oh,
yeah.
you'd have to get me stoned
they
off my
were
gourd to play.
they were incredibly hard. No, which was a great thing, but they were. I remember I did with the Pittsburgh one, and I did the Alaska one, and they were hard.